On the previous episode...
Oh my god, what have we done?
It's not done yet, but it has to be more watery than the first mix. Thicker mix, but that's what we're working with.
Now we're going to be applying the top coat, and Lizelle's going to be passing me some plaster. This is great. Lizelle's first time plastering. So what she's done, she's loaded some plaster on the wall around here, and she's using that to go and bring it in from the ceiling edges, rather than loading up the whole trowel and then go to the ceiling and it all just falls down and it's too thick on the edges. Nice. Okay, we got a bit leftover plaster, so rather than wasting it, we prepared the reveals here around the window, so we can use all that excess plaster. That's what we did yesterday, just to test the adhesion to the wall, and that's the old plaster. This is it's still the first coat, actually, technically speaking. It's not too perfect on this coat, as you can see, but to be honest with you, it's pretty decent for a first time as well. And then when you go onto our second coat, these will come off. It's pretty smooth. Nice. So we're going to try this new product. It's called Blue Grit. It's been recommended by quite a few people. It's very gritty, hence why it's called Blue Grit. And that's what we've done so far on the walls. Go close up with this. And then let's say go over here. And when it's slightly dry, that's how it looks. So that is the Blue Grit fully put on that side of the wall. So I'm just trying it out because I've done PVA on this wall. And now I basically Blue Grit everything in here. Show you quickly. Lovely. Like Lizelle said, it looks like a work of art.
Time to let that dry.
Okay, I just created the hole for the socket. Let's see if it actually fits flush. More slightly. There you go. Yeah. See that? Literally sits back in there. So now all I've got to do is screw that back forward. boarded that up this evening. That's how it looks so far. Pink boarded most of that, if not all of it. And a bit up there, I can double board that because that's quite fat. Started double boarding it here. Okay, let's all just putting blue grit on the ceiling, which is basically making it less porous so we can plaster and final coat that and blend it in with the remaining ceiling. Not sure if you can see, but it's recessed. That's what the previous wardrobe, the built-in wardrobes were. So let's all just finishing off that job. Okay, here's the room before we actually put any blue grit, except we started the ceiling there because I need to buff that out more, bring that out basically. So I'll leave my dad here for a few hours, or a few days, and then come back and see his progress. Lovely. Progress. My dad's been at it for half an hour now. Wow, look at that. Amazing. Half the room done. About 2 hours now in. And that's how far down we are with the blue grit. Ooh, it's on the camera. That's all done. Boarded on the entrance of the house, on the ceiling. And that is what's left. So to board up this area, I basically cut the board in 4 pieces, and then I'm working out that I need to get this over to that side. So cut out and measure that. So I need to cut that part out now. Yeah, it slots in there. That was tiring. So that's pretty much fully boarded, except from that I've got a dot and dab. I've got to mix up some water adhesive for that. There's the other side. That's underneath there. Way there. So waiting from there. And there's the entrance hallway boarded up as well. Can I relax now? The answer is no.
Next episode.